Choosing a preventative maintenance plan for your heating and cooling equipment is a smart choice. Coolmax is a family-owned business. We believe in helping families, and we believe in doing the right thing for our customers. We want to be your best friend in the heating and air conditioning business. We're not looking for a one-time sale. We're looking for customers for life. That's why we recommend a preventative maintenance plan for you, because we know that it's the best way to get the most life out of your equipment. We know it's the right thing to do. Your heating and cooling equipment is probably the most expensive appliance in your home. Also, typically it's the biggest energy user, accounting for around 50% of your utility bill. Regular maintenance on your equipment is important because it can help eliminate premature equipment failure and help keep your utility bills lower, thereby saving you money. Since your equipment is usually located in your attic, basement, closet, or even outside, you don't see the equipment every day. So like the old saying goes, out of sight, out of mind. That's why having a preventative maintenance plan is a smart decision. Regular maintenance is designed to identify small problems and fix them before they become big ones. Think about it. Would you drive your car and never change the oil? Of course not if you wanted your car to last. The same principle applies to your heating and cooling equipment. And just like your car has serviceable parts like spark plugs, your heating and cooling equipment has serviceable parts too, like contactors, capacitors, and igniters. These parts typically do not last as long as your equipment. When these parts get weak, they can cause stress on the more expensive parts like your motor or compressor. During your maintenance checkup, if our service technician discovers a weak minor part that's not operating within the manufacturer's required specifications, he will recommend that it be replaced right away instead of waiting for it to break. The main reason is because our technician knows that if you continue to operate your system with a weak part, it can cause damage to more expensive parts like your motor or compressor and cause them to fail prematurely, costing you a lot of money. A weak part will also probably fail when it's under the greatest stress, when the temperature is at an extreme like the hottest or the coldest day. These are the times when we are the busiest and may not be able to come immediately. We certainly do not want our customers to be without heat on the coldest day or air conditioning on the hottest day. It's our job to prevent this from happening. Also, if you wait until it breaks to replace it, not only will you have to pay for the part, you'll also have to pay a service call for us to come back and fix it, which costs you more money in the long run. It just makes sense to catch problems early and fix them while they're still small problems instead of waiting until they cause major expensive ones. Our technician has a long checklist that he uses to make sure that he doesn't overlook anything. It's the goal of Coolmax to help teach our customers the importance of regular maintenance and show you some things that you can do as well to help take care of your equipment so that it will last a long time. According to the EPA, if you have a standard 1-inch filter, it should be looked at every 30 days, and if it's dirty, change it. Doesn't matter if the filter says it's a 90-day filter. It really has no bearing on how long it will last. Most people think that the purpose for the filter is to keep the dust out of the room. Not so. The main purpose of the filter is to keep the dust off your equipment. Dirt, dust, and other obstructions are the major cause of premature equipment failure. Not changing the filter regularly can result in airflow problems that can also damage your equipment as well and cause your utility bills to be higher. Look at this dirty air blower, which is the result of not changing the filter regularly. Do you think that all this dust might be putting unnecessary stress on the motor that's trying to turn it? Heat pumps and air conditioners work by transferring heat. In order for them to work efficiently, they need to be kept clean of dirt, dust, or other obstructions. Our service technician's job is to help show you where your filter is located, what kind of filter to use, and how to safely change it. He will also give you some tips you can do to help keep your equipment operating efficiently. If your equipment is located in a place that's difficult to get to, like an attic or crawl space, and you just have a hard time changing the filter regularly, ask your service tech about a 5-inch media filter. This filter only has to be changed 1 or 2 times a year. So if you have a maintenance plan with CoolMax, you will never have to change a filter again. You can have your technician change it when he comes out to do your maintenance checkup. What does the CoolMax Preventative Maintenance Plan include? It includes 2 visits a year, once in the spring to check your air conditioning equipment and once in the fall to check your heating equipment. Also, preferred customers receive 15% discount on repair parts and labor. And the other thing that's really great about it is the 24-hour emergency service for nights, weekends, and even holidays at the same regular rates as normal business hours. The reason you should check your air conditioner each year before using it is because sometimes leaks can develop that can cause refrigerant to escape. If you run your air conditioner with low levels of refrigerant, it can damage your expensive compressor. If you should notice ice forming on your pipes, cut your system off immediately and have a professional come check your refrigerant levels. It's better to be safe than sorry. Why should you check your furnace each fall? That's because carbon monoxide is a colorless, odorless, tasteless gas that can make you sick or even kill you. Carbon monoxide poisoning is the #1 cause of accidental fatal poisoning in the United States. If your heat exchanger has developed cracks, or if your flue pipe is not operating properly, you and your family could be at risk of carbon monoxide poisoning and not even know it. It's critical to always have your furnace checked each year before you use it. Check out our website for more details about our preventative maintenance plans and specific items that it includes. Also, learn what's involved with our energy audit at www.coolmaxinc.com. Thank you for giving CoolMax an opportunity to earn your trust and be your best friend in the heating and cooling business.